that this country so desperately needs. An Ohio public school backed by NBA star LeBron James is doing so poorly, not one of its 8th grade students have passed state math tests in over 3 years. This according to data presented at a local school board meeting. In 2018, LeBron helped open the I Promise School in his hometown of Akron in partnership with his LeBron James Family Foundation. A bunch of other stuff he does that probably doesn't help a lot, but makes him feel good. The mission was to help students already falling behind, but according to this report, the last time these students passed the state's math test was in the 3rd grade, the school district calling it discouraging. If you want to know why the Department of Education needs to be dismantled, along with the unions, according to data, charter schools should be the only game in town. It's because school districts can see an entire grade of students fail math for 3 years and call it discouraging. Can you imagine if you were paying taxes in a school district where the kids hadn't passed a math test in 3 years, and you hear these idiots say, well, that certainly is discouraging. That's the bar. And people don't think we need to change everything, but thanks, LeBron, for pretending to care and for sitting there and pretending like you're doing something while your school just falls apart from your $50 million mansion. We certainly believe it. And finally, the sanctuary city of Chicago ready to pay the rich to pay for homeless, tax the rich to pay for homeless shelters. All part of a Democrat Mayor Brandon Johnson's new policy would increase property taxes from, get this, 0.75% to 2.65% property tax. It's like triple the property taxes on people who own properties worth over $1 million, which, by the way, in Chicago is probably, what, a 2-bedroom apartment? It comes as Chicago residents have grown increasingly frustrated with illegal migrants overwhelming the city's shelters, draining resources, wreaking havoc in their communities.
They disrespect us, they rob us, they harass us.
Let me say this. They got one more time to deal with it, because otherwise, next time they deal with it, they're going to deal with it from the streets.
That's how the people sound in Chicago. And now they're going to try and just pump the taxes up. This guy, Brandon Johnson, that's running Chicago, it is going to be a disaster. And they keep just voting for more of it. It's amazing.
I don't know. It's all good and all, but the whole pee your pants thing, that caught me. It's like, you know, it might feel good at first, and that, what? This guy just pees his pants on the weekend. He's always down for a good time. Matt saying, "You're not cool if you don't pee your pants." I can't remember what Adam Sandler movie that was, but that's what that guy was trying to say. That's what he was saying. Flipping through the chat really quick. Murphy's Law, yeah. Archer testified. We covered it earlier. Yeah, I just kicked over the YouTube. That way everybody could do the Pledge of Allegiance with us. That's the only reason I kicked over YouTube. Low Tech Billy Madison, thank you. Billy Madison, exactly. What's up, everybody joining us over on YouTube? I don't know what's going on with the technical issues. I don't know what the problem is. We're fine everywhere else as far as I know. Either way, I'm going to drop the Linktree link in the chat for all of you guys to take advantage of. Although I don't think links are working on the website right now, but that's alright. Everybody on the website, they're locked in, so they're already showing a ton of support. Alright, so I just dropped the link tree. If you guys want to support the live, you can make donations, you can join the membership program, you can get a cool shirt like I got on right now from the merch store. But I would like for you to scroll down and go join Gilded. Gilded is free and the best way to receive notifications for when and where we go live. Every time we go live, all them hooligans in there hanging out for you to go chat it up and mingle with. Plus, we have a news board to keep you up to date with everything going on around the world. So definitely go join the Gilded. All right, hooligans, we're going to do Pledge of Allegiance, and we're going to wrap this up. All right, hooligans, please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we did the thing. Well, hooligans, that's all the coffee I had for you guys today. I'd like to say that I'm sorry that the live didn't work on YouTube, but I'm not. I really don't want you guys to be watching on YouTube anymore. Everybody claims that they love freedom and all this other stuff. Don't sit on a platform that hates you. Don't do it. Like, I know I'm the one that gets taken out and you guys aren't, because you're on that side of the screen and I'm on this side, but you're still supporting the machine. The machine that's taken out conservatives. The machine that is silencing truth and changing history. They removed all the J6 videos from YouTube so then they could the White House could put together a panel of J6 people to make judgment and display clips and all this other stuff because they were the only ones that had footage left. So then they could tell you how J6 happened. You can't go look it up yourself because you're hanging out on a platform that removed all the content. So they could change history and all of that. They're doing it left and right. They're doing it to all of us. Stop hanging on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. They suck. So I'm not really that upset that the video went out on YouTube. I don't want people to watch over there. I want YouTube to just fold in on themselves. They don't deserve to be a platform. They deserve to crash and burn. Not just for what they're doing to me, but to everyone. They're doing it to everyone. And even if you're just a viewer and not a content creator, you can't even watch what's actually happening. You have to leave the platform to see what's actually happening. So what's the point of being there? See how to change your oil, watch cat videos. That's about it. Anything that's really happening, anybody that's a conservative or a truth teller, you're not welcome on YouTube. So stop supporting it. Anyways, we will be live in 2 hours or so, 8 p.m. Eastern time, gaming to try and forget about all the problems of the world. If you would like to come hang out with us while we game, you can find Jeff Mac Gaming on the bottom of the link tree. We also have our own Gilded and stuff for that. Otherwise, we will be live again tomorrow for another Coffee with Hooligans at 1 p.m. Eastern time. We'll see if the video will work tomorrow for YouTube. I'll make some changes and see what we can do, but you'd be better off coming to jeffmaclive.com or Rumble to watch, because that's where we can just be honest with ourselves. I'm going to read through chat really quick and then we're going to wrap this up. I appreciate you guys all being here. Lone Wolf Bon Voyage. Racist. Let's read through chat really quick. Yeah, Matthew, I've seen it. Wild Turkey cancel subscription. Not on Odyssey. If you have a subscription on Odyssey, it's fine. Everybody's got a subscription on YouTube. You'd better off moving your subscription over to jeffmaclive.com or Rumble. We're going to try and get remonetized over on YouTube in October when I can apply again. But I don't know what that's going to do. You're pretty much like you're a member on a platform that only gets diet content. I can't show what's actually happening if it's real spicy or if it's too vulgar or if it's too violent or if it's shocking content, as they say. I can't show any of that on YouTube. I can only show it everywhere else. On Rumble, I've been putting videos up that aren't going on any other platform. So Rumble's getting more content than anybody else. They are also getting custom emotes and GIFs and all that stuff. It's just better. It's just better over on Rumble. The picture's clearer, the live streams are better. What we can show is better. It's just better on Rumble. So everybody should just go there anyway. I don't want everyone to cancel their membership because, like I said, we are going to try and get remonetized over on YouTube, but only diet content is allowed there. And it's not my fault. It's not my fault. People love to get pissed at me about what happens on YouTube like I'm the CEO or something. This is happening to me. I'm just trying to make the best of it, and I'm trying to explain it to everyone so they know, but I don't know. You can go ahead and keep your subscription on YouTube if you wish. We're going to try and get remonetized in October. I think it's October 18th is when I'm allowed to try and reappeal. Like, my appeal isn't just simply type in some words. I have to record a whole video and show them exactly how I make everything. How I make my logos, how I make my music, how I make my screens, and I have to show them behind the scenes everything. I don't know why I have to do that, but that's what they're making me do to reapply for monetization. So it's not great. I have to forfeit all my information to them. I don't want to, but I have to in order to reapply. So I got to do all that. I won't be able to do it till October. We'll see if we get remonetized. If we do, then all of your memberships will activate. You guys will get all your badges back. Hopefully it'll keep track of your badges. So if you've been around for a year or whatever, you'll still have the red badge like you should have and all that stuff. But I don't really know. I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is the more people we have on Rumble or jeffmaclive.com or Odyssey or Kick or even Twitch, the better off we are. Because otherwise, if everybody's on YouTube, we just basically have to do everything according to their community guidelines, and every day there's more community guidelines. Every day there's less that we can say, there's less that we can show. So you guys are like tying my hands here. You're like, I want to see the spicy stuff, I want to know what's going on, but I don't want to leave YouTube. What am I supposed to do about that? There's nothing I can do about that. Move over. Make it to Rumble. Make it to jeffmaclive.com. That's all I can say. I have no other words. It is what it is. Either way, I appreciate all of you guys being here, whether you watch on YouTube or not. You guys are awesome. Big shout out to everyone that made donations, joined the membership program, or purchased any merch. I really appreciate all of you hooligans, and I would not be able to do this without you. So thank you so much for all your support. I'll see you on the next live. Until then, stand tall, shine bright. That's a wrap.
Jeff.